So, can we talk?
Yeah, sure.
Hey everybody, this is V's.
And Eli.
And Max. Oh, and Max.
I could have fixed that in post. Yeah, and today is Max's birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Max.
I'm not gonna sing the whole
Yay.
thing.
Yeah, oh no, we'll get fucking sued. Yeah, no, you can't sing a happy birthday.
I know,
You're
it's the
fucking ass
stupidest
sued.
thing.
It's so dumb.
What?
Oh yeah, the people who own the
Serious?
rights to it sue like anybody who uses it publicly.
Which is hilarious, because I think they,
It's
snagged it
happy
from, a pair
birthday.
of school teachers
Yeah,
in the first place.
yeah, they did.
So,
It's Papa gives the goddamn shit.
Yeah, it's shitty.
Anyway, yes, it's my birthday, and I just came back from having dinner with my lovely cousin and her awesome boyfriend.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very cute. I'm happy for her.
Good.
Yay!
So, what's been up for the last week with the two of you?
Not much.
I've been out of work.
Oh no!
Because I got fired by my dad.
Right after we recorded,
no.
actually.
Yeah.
Last
Actually,
week.
Yeah.
9 hours before I was supposed to go into work?
Well, you didn't.
More
You
than
didn't
that.
answer any of the.
it's-
You
no.
didn't answer any of the phone calls.
Well, okay,
before
my
that.
phone was dead all weekend.
Yeah.
Because nobody ever calls me. So,
Yeah.
there's no reason for me to look at my phone. So finally
no.
he emailed me and was like, I'm trying to get a hold of you.
Trying to get a hold of you. You're fired.
Yeah, he was like, I want to talk to you face to face. No. But no.
Hey, at least he talked to you via face to face. My last boss fired me over
No, he
text.
fired me over email.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't, he just wanted to,
I suppose emails.
he didn't want to, he just wanted to talk to me face to face about, I don't know. Because he didn't know at that point that I had the new job. Because I was waiting for everything to be finalized and to have a start date before I put in my 2 weeks notice. Just to be sure about things. So I wasn't telling him because even though he's my dad, I work for him, so I wasn't going to tell him that I had a new job. So I was just like, oh no, I actually have a job at Boeing. So I'm going to be alright. I'm actually going to have health benefits for the first time in years.
We talked about that last week, didn't we? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose email's a bit more formal than text.
Yeah, he was trying to call me. But
yeah, so that's nice then.
Yeah.
Rather than my boss just straight up texting me just saying, "Hey, don't bother. Don't bother, we don't need you."
Yeah. He was trying to call me because in a few days he was going to LA for my brother's graduation. So,
cool.
yeah.
That's fair enough, I guess. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. That was less. It was.
And I think Gabby.
Hmm?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think Gabby's getting food.
Yep.
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
Yeah. Quick, while she's gone, take over the podcast.
I'm too tired.
Viva la revolution. You guys have just woken up. I'm hyped up on fucking sugar. I can kill a man.
Oh.
Viva la revolution. Fuck the man.
And I'm just like,
The time of action is now.
I'm just like, this coffee is lukewarm and I don't have the energy to heat it back up again.
Meanwhile, I'm ready to fucking take over France.
That's not that hard.
If you're gonna have a revolution, you're just gonna take over France?
Fuck you, France.
No! headphones
ears.
came unplugged. Shh, don't make loud sounds. Oh god, this podcast is already a mess. We're like a couple minutes in. We are like 4 minutes into this, 5 minutes into this again, and this is a mess.
Oh, are we recording again, or is it stopped?
Oh no, it's recording. I'm just saying, like, the headphones coming unplugged and me getting up and going away to go get bread.
You taking over France?
You taking over France? What the fuck's going on? Ugh.
Fuck you, France.
Apparently there is now actual, genuine, homophobic, transphobic hate speech on Steam's Greenlight.
Yep, I saw that.
Oh.
I didn't see the thing, but I saw that it's there.
Oh. Great.
Are you fucking kidding
This
me?
is a Steam Greenlight trailer.
Is it in the
Wow.
comments, or is it...
Wow.
Nope. It's not in the comments.
Wow.
Link me.
Oh, I'm linking.
How is this?
And then that-
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm linking you. I can't play it because it will record the audio, and it just did.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna mute myself really quick. 1 second.
This is
Oh, God. That is... Oh.
Yeah.
God. Hopefully it gets taken down, like, immediately.
With how much it takes to get Steam to do anything, I don't think so.
Oh, Christ.
I'm looking on Greenlight right now.
Yeah. I'm still watching the trailer. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, all of the trigger warnings right here. Just everything, like it says on the video, which I will link. The game is called Kill the Faggot. And you get 100 points for killing homosexuals and 150 points for killing transgenders. Yeah.
And you get told off for killing straight people. Wonderful. God, this is fucking disgusting.
And then cis heteros wonder why we can't stand them.
Yep. God. Like in a time where like people of like non-binary individuals, trans people and homosexuals in a time where they're being so discriminated against and also being attacked, this is not something that we need right now.
This is never something we need.
Yeah,
This is never something
never
that we
okay.
need. But like, yeah, exactly. And it's not something that ever needs to be put out there, and it's not something that we need specifically right now after, yeah, just fuck.
Yeah.
It's not funny. And I don't even think they were going for that.
No, it's not.
I think they were just kind of for being a fucking prick.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet this is made by a Gamergator? Oh, hey, it looks like it was pulled down.
Oh,
It's
good.
not on Greenlight anymore. That
It
I see.
Oh, good.
just got pulled down too because it was there a second ago.
Well, it was there 45 minutes ago. Then Jim tweeted out a video on it, and probably got fucking like vote bombed for hate speech. So
Oh, good.
good. Thank you, Jim, because knowing some of the Steam community and Gamergators, that probably would have done pretty well in terms of votes.
Fuck Gamergate.
Ugh, yeah, oh god, don't even get me started on Gamergate again.
Let's just not even. Let's not even.
Let's not.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's just,
No.
why?
Why would you?
But yeah, I would not if you are trans or if you're queer in any way, just don't watch that video and be safe, please. And if you're straight cis, go watch Jim's fucking video. I will link it multiple times. I will link it like directly right now. I will put up a fucking card on the YouTube version of this that you could just click and it will bring you right to the video. And if you're listening to the podcast version of this, go to the site, go to the damn show notes and click the video. And then you'll understand why 99% of us are really angry and scared all the time. Because y'all motherfuckers do this shit. And this is hardly the first time I've heard of this. This is just the first time I've heard of it on Steam.
Yeah. Like straight cis people don't have to look over their shoulder every fucking second.
No,
whereas we do.
Well, and that's something that, like, most of them don't get. Like,
yeah.
It's not... it's not fun.
That killed the mood.
Yeah, I don't... I'm just angry. But yeah, so anyway, you got fired from work, it's your birthday, and I'm eating a banana. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, alright. I'm drawing right now, actually.
Oh, really? Good. What you drawing?
I'm drawing Sheila.
Sheila.
Sheila. I'm drawing her in her Marvel universe being a dumb nerd. Dumb nerd in a superhero outfit. This is a very quiet podcast.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
After you're done with Sheila, you should work on Dead.
I have been.
You did?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you did.
Yes. I know. It's a surprise.
Yay. We might actually start posting it again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It just gets so busy. Comics are hard. Like, I don't think anyone appreciates how hard comics are to do.
Oh, no, I know it is. I know.
Yeah, like when I was little, I was always like, oh yeah, I want to do comics. But now, actually doing a comic and juggling, like, school and stuff, it's like, like, I love doing it, it's just hard.
Yeah. It's,
Did I just stop talking on your end? Because the lag.
It was kind of an abrupt thing. Yeah. Our internet has been shit, so, like... I got a Mumble server over the last week specifically for recording and stuff, but our internet is such shit that the lag was like a second and a half. And Skype is honestly not any better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess this has all been for naught. I paid $4 for a Mumble server for nothing.
Well, it worked pretty well when we first used it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it worked really great. Like, I loved it, and I'm always in it, and nobody else is, even though a bunch of people have freaking information for it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I see how it is.
It's weird for me, because I'm, like, never on a computer.
Well, that's just because you're, like, one of those scrubs who only uses a tablet.
Well, it's because I don't have a computer.
You have...
Eli is in your house.
There is a computer...
Yeah, also, I'm not going to talk to you over Mumble.
I'm not saying me, but there are other people.
Yeah, I know.
Your computer is your laptop is currently plugged into the TV.
Because it's a piece of shit.
The silver computer that was provided to me by Dylon so kindly back when Anya fried herself is right here next to me. You have the chance to use it.
That's true.
You
just
my
don't.
Son.
I know. I talked to Amy for a while today.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever met Amy. I met Dylon, but not Amy, I don't think.
Yeah, I need to introduce you to Amu. She's in Canada now. She moved there finally, so...
We need to play D&D.
Yes, no. Now that Amy just got there, like, last week. So, they're still trying to find an apartment and everything and get everything set up. So, once they are done being so busy with things, we can probably get the time to play D&D.
Yes.
Hurrah!
We'll just have to figure out, because we're still going to be fairly different in terms of, it's not going to be as bad, but it's not going to be like back when Amy was still in Amsterdam and it was like 4 time zones to contend with.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Now it's only 3.
Yeah, now it'll only be 3. So that's not too terrible. And we have enough people. We could get Eli to play. We could probably get Van in there. We've got enough people to...
Yeah, Van was saying the other day that they wanted to.
Yeah, we've got enough people. We could probably get a real good campaign going. And I don't know, I might take one of the more, what would you guys think of like a Victorian era one? With like
fun.
plague doctors and shit.
Oh.
Not Victorian.
Shut up. I don't care.
God.
The one I'm thinking of, which I cannot remember, it's not Hellgate. Is it Hellgate?
I mean, they still didn't wash their hands, but...
Well, whatever one I'm thinking of has plague doctors, god damn it. So, and I think it's Hellgate, so shut up, it has plague
Shit
doctors.
together, Gabby.
I
Shit. Jesus.
think it's Hellgate. I think it is. But yeah, and hey, maybe we could do a podcast of that.
That'd be super fun. I've never played before, though, because... Okay, so my cousin was part of this after-school D&D club when I was in high school, and I had, like, no friends because I was homeschooled, and I really wanted to play D&D with her and her friends, and so I said, hey, can I join your club? Like, I have a car, I'll get there by myself. And she was like, no, you can't join because we don't really want to take the time to teach you.
Aw.
And so I never played D&D.
I played it once, and then like the group I was playing it in sort of just kept losing players, and the guy was just like, "Yeah, nah, I'm done." And this, like, I woke up to just like no more D&D, and it was like, oh, it was really sucky too. Like, it was really fun playing it because, like, I think I mentioned it in another one of the podcasts that I was playing like a trollkin, and just I fell so in love with my little troll bab. My son. And then all of a sudden I had no use for him.
It's so bad. That's so sad.
So sad. Meat Shield, my baby.
Well, we will get a game going at some point. Hopefully within the next 6 months.
Hopefully sooner.
Hopefully, but it's not like everybody's lives have been lining up for things super well lately, so...
Yeah, true.
Especially if I'm moving out, and it's going to be an interesting time to find... It's just going to be...
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have to all find one day together to do stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So a D&D campaign, maybe podcast, that would be fun.
It'd be super fun.
So fun.
Kind of like
Such fun.
that. So we're on a quest, but probably not as good.
Such fun, much wow.
Yeah. No. Fucking. What else was there? There was more SSP stuff I wanted to talk about, but I cannot remember what right now. This is what happens when you record a podcast within 25 minutes of waking up.
Yeah, you guys are like right out of bed.
Yeah, I woke up. Well, my alarm went off at 3:45, and then I took a little bit, woke Eli up like at 3:50 something, 3:55 or so, and then we called you at like 4:02 or something like that.
No, we called before it turned 4, because I remember looking at the clock and seeing it be 4 o'clock straight up.
Yeah, and I could sort of hear it. Eli waking up. I could hear the various mumbles.
We called it 3:55.
Yeah.
I could hear the various mumbles of Eli waking up as well.
Yeah.
Just like,
It was... okay, maybe next time I'll wake up an hour beforehand.
yeah. Or just, we could record an hour afterwards. Sorry, it's just like, I came in from, like, being out with my cousin. And I was just like, oh, let's do it.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Let's do it.
It's okay. No,
Yeah. How the fuck do you draw a ponytail?
I don't know.
It's
I
hard.
don't know. Why do you think all my characters have like the same shaggy hair look? Because it's easier that way.
Hair is hard. Why is hair a thing?
It sucks. That's one of the reasons Nathan's bald. I was just like, I don't feel like having hair on another character.
Nathan, my child.
Well, 3 characters don't have hair. Nathan doesn't.
Nathan is still my child.
Yeah, I know. Nathan doesn't have hair. 7 doesn't have hair. And ___ doesn't have hair. Because he's invisible.
It's blank.
Well,
Don't
maybe
call him
he has
__
hair.
It's blank.
It's just invisible.
No, I know
hair.
he doesn't have hair. He looks like Captain Holt.
Okay.
Or at least in terms of his hair.
___
Because
Just
I
call
was
him blank.
I was doing that just to be a dick. I know it's blank. I always call him blank.
Piece of shit. Get out of here.
Okay, bye.
Get out of here, Eli and I'll do the podcast.
It's just gonna be me sitting here in silence because I'm not awake enough to do anything.
I'll be busy taking over France.
Bring
A
me back into
podcast
Claire.
of you taking
Actually,
over France.
those chocolate-filled croissants, those are good.
Yes, but they eat snails, and snails shouldn't be eaten.
Snails were one of like the first domesticated animals, I think.
Snoods.
Really?
Yeah, because
Snail
they're easy to
foods.
Snoods!
Snail foods.
No, stop it. Stop.
I was trying to figure out a way to do livestock, but it didn't work out.
No. No.
Snipe stuff.
Snivestock. Snail livestock.
That's
No, oh god, last week was actually hell in terms of, like, production and recording, though.
It was bad. It was pretty bad.
Oh my god, it sucked so bad.
Like,
okay.
how many save files did we lose total?
You lost...
I heard
I
about
lost
that.
You lost
Claire.
Claire. I lost Finding Teddy.
No.
Which Finding Teddy is a Metroidvania game, which means that was a lot of work already. I was 3 hours into a 20-hour game, and I lost my entire save file.
Oh my god. Well, thanks.
I'm almost back up to where I was in Finding Teddy. Eli's back up to where they were in Claire because they were not very far because they spent...
I was 5
11
hours
episodes.
into a 3-hour game.
Yeah, you spent 11 episodes walking back and forth in the same 2 rooms. The game is 3 hours long. They're 7 hours into the game.
I was having an issue with the getting lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, trust me, we noticed on YouTube. No, and then also we recorded Uncanny Valley, which we got to one of the endings, which was super disappointing. We'll talk about that actually, because fuck it, there's no real spoilers there. And then the video didn't record.
Oh yeah, was that
no.
day? We
Yeah,
recorded
that
like
was the
3
day
or
that
4
Bandicam
things.
had like just decided to take a giant shit.
Oh no.
And it was like, it was saying it was recording, but it only recorded 0.01, 0.1 kilobytes of,
Oh my god.
of video, and then it would just not record. But we didn't know because we had my monitor turned towards the couch so we could both sit there, and my laptop, which had the screen for Bandicam, was sitting over on the other thing.
Yeah.
So we didn't know. I found out what it was. It actually wasn't Bandicam, but yeah, we lost like 4/5 that we tried recording and all this other shit, and like it was hell. And we found out what it was though. It wasn't because of Bandicam. There was a fucking Windows update that was ready to go. So for some reason, it just broke everything.
Then no.
On top of that, I had Premiere corrupt every save file.
Oh no.
I recorded an hour of a new game to do, starting, I guess today, technically. And the audio disappeared after I was done editing. I went to go render it, and the audio files were just gone. I cannot find them anywhere on the computer. I did delete them because I tried using Recover, and they're just not there.
Oh my god, honey.
So that there goes it was like an hour and 20 minutes that I edited down to like 58 minutes of recording, and it's just gone. This is gone.
Bye.
And that was a really fun game, and I'm gonna do it again, but not right now because I want my reactions to the first hour to be somewhat genuine because now I know literally everything that happens in the first hour, and I'm not gonna fangirl over a specific moment this time. And the other series that I was planning on doing starting Monday ran into a game-breaking bug in it.
Oh, yeah.
A few of them, actually. The first one, I got really, really frustrated after recording for about an episode's worth because the character who follows you around fell through the world and just kept falling.
Bye.
So she was just gone, and I got really frustrated, and I tried reloading from checkpoint. It took the 4th try. She finally didn't fall through the world at a specific point.
Oh, no.
And this will go up after. So this, I was planning. I'm doing Enslaved Odyssey to the West because it's a gorgeous game and not enough people played it and stuff. So I'm hoping one person goes and get the fucking game. But
Gorgeous, but apparently buggy.
the port has some bugs. But I figured out. I finally went and I did some digging last night on forums, and I found the solution to the fucking bug.
Oh.
My graphics settings are too low.
Oh.
I've never heard of this being an issue. It's always, if your graphics settings are too high, maybe something won't happen. But no. My graphics settings are too low. It has to be medium or high. It cannot be ultra.
Nice.
It cannot be low. Because there's apparently a physics thing that has to be activated in medium or high in this one specific spot when a thing happens with a wall.
That's really weird.
The thing doesn't happen, but the game still thinks it does.
That's really weird. It's like nothing I've ever heard of.
Like, and Eli and Van can attest to this, because they came home while I was in the middle of trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, and then saw me do it 3 more times and have the same thing happen. So obviously, the port of this did not get much love. But, so I was doing that. I'm hoping I don't run into any more game-breaking bugs. But that was like a thread I found on the Steam forum that was like, probably 20 or 30 people in there were complaining about it happening. So, yeah, that's, I've never had to raise my graphics options to do something before.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
But
it was a week.
Last week just sucked for recording anything. I don't think we recorded anything other than like 2 episodes of Claire.
No, I don't think you did.
Well,
not that I heard of.
Van
Anyway.
said Life is Strange, but Life is Strange was already recorded, wasn't it? Oh, you guys recorded the finale of that last week? Okay, so you recorded... Okay, so Life is Strange and 2 episodes of Claire. Nothing else got done.
And my fit.
Oh, yeah, you recorded a solo fit while I was at work in the middle of the night.
Ah, I was wondering what you were talking about for a second. I was like, hey, what?
Yeah, because like the 3 other ones we attempted to record didn't work because of that fucking Windows update that was pending. God damn, I hate Windows updates.
Yeah, the whole first one that we spent like a really long time on didn't.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Nothing
man,
worked.
See, that's one thing. That's one good thing about Macs. It doesn't stop you recording.
Well, you also can't record actual games. You have 18 billion programs you need to open. Don't even try to act like yours is better. You have to open QuickTime and Soundflower and something else just to fucking record, and you have to hope all 3 of them work at the same time.
Let me have this moment.
Never.
Stop it.
And it's not like when we were recording things things were broken. It wasn't recording because of a fucking update that was stopping anything from happening. It had nothing to do with my program or anything else. It was the fact that I forgot to turn off fucking Windows Update after I reinstalled Windows last week.
Stop.
No, Macs still suck.
I thought you said Max. For a
Oh.
second.
It's
I was like,
really,
oh.
really hard to say your name and also talk about the type of computer you use.
You could say Macintosh.
That is too
Apple.
many syllables for me to give a fuck about.
It's fun to say
Oh
though.
no! Oh no!
And also, no, I'm good. No,
You're a butt.
I don't know. Like, yeah, just last week sucked. This week's gonna be better.
Yeah. Things won't be as broken, hopefully.
I have one non-salty and a very salty episode of Enslaved to go up this week, and then now that I know how to fix that bug, I can go record more later today and hopefully get the rest of the week's done. We have Fifth recorded. We're recording percentages now. I did some work on Hunted. I am almost done with an article about in-game economies. Yeah. Hopefully dead soon.
Yeah. Also, on a similar note, I can't draw fists.
You've drawn fists before. I've seen them.
I'm trying to draw Sheila being like, oh, so cool.
Oh,
That's not
like
working.
nerd-ass cool, kind of like Naruto looking cool.
No, like, no.
Actually
No.
cool, Gabby.
God, what is this weeb shit?
Do I need to go link the picture? Do I need to go link the picture that you drew after Naruto ended?
Shut up! That was before it ended and before I knew the ending was going to be shitty, okay? Do not bring that shit back.
I'm gonna link that.
Do not put that shit on me.
That's okay.
I
I watched
thought-
Naruto in high school.
I
a
thought
lot.
the ending was going to be fucking fantastic and, like, magnificent, but instead we just get this festering pile of shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't you dare fucking link that.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Don't! No! I'm gonna delete it before you can.
No, you're not, because I have it saved.
No, you don't!
Yes, I
no.
do.
No!
Yes, I do. Sorry, I reblogged it.
Why would you?
Because I was all happy that you did art and that you were happy and that it meant so much to you, and now you hate it because the ending was shit.
It was shit though.
Yeah. But no, I reblogged that like a while back.
On a similar strain, they're doing like another series of it from like revolving around the kids, and so far it's just ugh.
Oh, lovely.
Just ugh. Ugh. Like, sucker, my queen, what have they done to you? My queen. I cry.
Yeah, I stopped watching Naruto in like my first year of college. Just because
Yeah,
I got
fair
too
enough.
busy, and by the time I I got back to it, I was like, oh, I should catch up. It was like, oh dear God, there's so many episodes. I'm gonna go watch
Yeah,
this
it
anime.
gets
It
like
only
that.
has one season,
It gets
so yeah.
like oh no.
You were
No.
gonna start watching One Piece the other day, though.
I was actually just about to say that. I am considering making the life commitment to start watching One Piece.
You
Now-
essentially have to marry that anime. Like,
Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, rest in One Piece. Yeah, no, you actually have to like fucking sign legal documents to watch that shit, cause that's a lot. I was considering reading it, and I was like, I could go probably get the manga for pretty easily. No. There's so many chapters. There are so many chapters of One Piece.
No.
I'm gonna look and see exactly how many there are.
There are many.
Yeah, oh no, I'm looking.
Many.
785, it looks like. So it beat out Naruto.
Yep.
And there are about that many episodes, too, of the show.
Yep.
Yeah, One Piece is fucking long.
What's the longest anime?
Legitimately, I think it might be
knows?
One Piece.
Is it?
I think it's One Piece or Naruto. And I think One Piece
you just
edged
said
out
that
Naruto.
One Piece beat
yeah.
out Naruto. What am I
Naruto.
talking about? I'm still so sleepy.
They're
Naruto.
on the 77th volume of One Piece, which is 61 to 77 is 595 to current. So yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried watching One Piece.
Looks like there's 205 issues per volume. Or per every 20 volumes or something like that. Oh my god.
Have fun.
I want to, but I don't want to. I really don't want to.
I don't know.
Eli's just looking at porn on their tablet. Oh, what?
What happened?
It's Kakashi's face.
Oh, yeah, I saw that floating around Tumblr. He looks about like what you would think. It's not.
Hello, my handsome son.
It's
He has a mole.
yeah. Eli's
The mystery is
Eli's
solved.
looking at porn.
I'm not looking
You're...
at porn. Porn is just on my
The
dash.
mystery is solved. My life is
I
complete.
didn't go look it up.
Eli's looking at porn. You're
I
fan personing over fucking Kakashi's face, and I'm
sorry.
I'm getting angry about people talking shit about Markiplier. So,
Yeah, that's bad.
oh my god, like everybody's angry at him for a 9-month-old video and saying that he's being a trans misogynist for putting on makeup.
Are they still on about
I
that?
yes, no, I just saw the post on my dash with.
Why is I mad at them?
Because the people in the comments were angry. Or were not even angry. The people in the comments were making jokes about it and being shitty, but they're blaming Mark for it. And because people are just stupid and dumb and they just left a dog pile on anyone they can.
Oh,
It's the dumbest thing.
yeah. Leave my mark alone.
Also, use a mirror next time. Your makeup looked like shit.
Yeah. But that's what happens when you play a game and try to put on makeup with no mirror. But yeah, no, people are just dumb, and I don't know.
Why is there so much porn? Oh my god!
There is so much porn on your dash. Holy shit,
All this
you just
porn.
scrolled. It's one blog,
Yeah,
too.
it's one person. Oh, calm down.
One person reblogged, like,
Holy shit.
that was so many dildos.
Learn to use your cue.
No, I'm looking at
Oh my
Eli
God. Oh,
scroll
look, a snake.
across their
Okay,
tablet.
okay, we're good. We're
It took
safe
them
now.
like a good minute to scroll down to where there was actually a snake instead of porn.
That was so much.
Maybe they just had like their queue full and they just hit post all.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I don't know. There are things I want to do, but I don't have time to fucking get into One Piece. And they're back to the porn.
God.
Oh god. Seiji and I drew some porn. That got posted up again. So that was more. No, fucking what the hell? There's so much porn. I guess because it's the middle of the night, so
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Oh, now there's pizza.
Okay, that's good. Speaking of pizza, I should check my bank
Holy
account.
shit! This
No,
person needs to calm down. Calm
fucking
down.
Eli and Van are working on something. If we're just gonna bounce around because my brain is not working correctly, let's just bounce around between topics. Let's go from porn to more SSP stuff.
We're slowly working on something. We're really just doing concept stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm still just kind of doing stuff.
I'm just kind of doing stuff.
I do a lot of shit, okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Oh god, how did that happen?
I do a lot of stuff.
It's like a giant chunk of couch on my hand.
Yeah, that happens a lot. No, I don't know. Bleh. I'm really sorry about the podcast this week. We went from
I feel like
discussing like actual hate speech to like porn to like I don't know. It's been
Water. Drink some water. Drink some water. Drink some water.
Van is sad and thirsty. So
Oh, no.
Van's always thirsty though.
Shut up. I screamed for breakfast.
Well then, so much porn. Oh, that's my fault. That one's my fault.
That one's your fault.
Oh, that's a really cool picture. No, I don't know. I there's other things I want to work on, but there are just I'm already doing too much as it is, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I will eventually do things, but right now, nah. I know you're planning on doing a series. I know what game you suggest, and might I suggest,
Oh, is this me?
yes.
Okay.
Might I suggest doing the first game you talked about?
Yeah, that's...
Oh,
hang on.
not the second one. I would suggest continuing Gunpoint.
I'm confused. What was the second one I said?
Metroid?
What was the first one I said?
Gunpoint. I would suggest continuing Gunpoint before anything because Metroid is a very long game. There's a reason that there's an entire genre called Metroidvania. Because Metroid and Castlevania created their own genre of very long, involved games where you have to backtrack and collect things to move on.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of backtracking.
Oh yes, there's a lot. There's no
map in the first one.
No. So get some fucking grid paper. Yeah, no, I was thinking about that because I'm playing Finding Teddy 2, which is a Metroidvania game, which is like minimum 20 hours to beat.
Oh,
so I was thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, maybe this is something that we shouldn't have Max do as their first playthrough. Maybe we should do something that's a little bit shorter first. Cause
yeah. Alright, I'll continue with Gunpoint then, yeah.
Yeah, then we'll worry about a long one like Metroid.
Yeah.
Uncanny Valley is still not on how long to beat. Yeah, the original Metroid is 10.5 hours for the main story on average.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gunpoint is 3 hours on average.
Easy.
6 hours if you want to be a completionist.
12 hours if you're me.
Well, yeah, because Claire is supposed to be... Claire is a 3-hour game with no completionist time. And Eli's at 10 hours. And that's after you replaying a bit, but you knew what you were doing and you did it all in one sitting.
Yeah.
You were still at like 8 or 9 hours before that.
Not a very bad.
Well, I could give the excuse that I was playing it wrong. which is true.
Yeah. Yeah, you were.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
Yeah. No, I'm actually gonna look. I kind of want to see what the longest game. Let's look at what the longest game currently. Oh, wow, Run Jesus Run, aka the 10-second gospel, is 5 minutes.
Oh.
What?
I don't know. The longest non-MMO is currently Kerbal Space Program. 164 hours to beat it. 733 and a half hours for a completionist run.
Oh my god.
Roller Coaster Tycoon is number 2 on the list of non-MMOs, with 154 and a half hours and 300 hours to complete for completionist.
I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. I used to play that game so much.
This is shit I was not expecting to see up here. Fucking Dragon Warrior 7 is 103 hours. Like, I was expecting, like, Skyrim and shit, but I know Skyrim can be completed in, like, 3 or 4 hours if you just try hard it. But, yeah, I was, like, all of the shit that I'm seeing here is not stuff I would have expected. Wow.
Your face was not expected.
No, it's pretty bad, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you have any interest in like video game time lengths and just seeing like what the longest and the shortest games are, go to How Long to Beat, and it's
It
pretty.
will tell you how
cool.
long to beat.
It's pretty cool on this. Like, wait, there was a game called Dear Esteban. And it looks like Dear Esther. Are you kidding me? Somebody made a joke game that takes 10 minutes long called Dear Esteban.
Nice.
Games just get made now, and it makes me so sad.
Games. What are games? Who?
It's not even like they're... It's not like... Make something good. Make good games. Don't make shitty games.
Yeah.
Ugh, makes me so sad.
Yeah, it's kind of upsetting. It's really upsetting.
Swoops.
Yeah, but games are like flooded.
Consider deviant art. Consider
Oh, it's a
art.
van. Hello, van.
It's a van that cannot hear Max. Yes, art is really bad too. But like, I don't know, there's something different about like games because you have like TV shows which are all very like they're shitty, but they're not just in the mass amount of shit like games are. And I'm then like not even from like I'm not even talking about like from shitty little like oh this is two people just throwing Unity assets together. I'm talking about like Assassin's Creed Unity.
Yeah, it's a problem when like the actual industry that has the money to put behind things is coming out with shit.
But what about the Apple Watch?
The Apple Watch is a thing that happened.
That's true.
And
Everything makes shit.
yeah. Oh, people love it now all of a sudden. Now that it came out, all of a sudden everyone loves it, even though they still don't know a purpose for it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, at least with like the Android watches, you can fucking you can use the Moto 360 on Wi-Fi without having it tethered to your fucking phone. Which the Apple Watch, you have to have an iPhone.
It's basically like how much is it? $400? No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was like $350 for the shit model, and then like up to $6 or $7 for the good one.
So it's like a $400 accessory. For
It's a
your
$400
phone.
screen extender essentially for your phone.
Such bullshit.
Oh, great.
And then there's the $10,000 gold model too.
Just what you need.
Yeah. I have no interest in that. Although I have no real interest in any smartwatches right now, so whatever.
I feel like it's the kind of thing that you're gonna have to let them mess around with and put out some shit models before they figure out what they're actually doing.
Well,
if it even becomes the thing.
The Moto 360 was at least... Oh, wearables are already a thing, and it'll become a thing more. But the Moto 360 at least had some good ideas behind it, and at least was functional. Like, that thing, it now works on Wi-Fi. Like, you can have it just working on Wi-Fi. So, as long as you're on a Wi-Fi connection, you can use all of the functions it had before when it was tethered to the phone. So, it doesn't need to drain the battery like crazy with Bluetooth. And it doesn't need to kill your phone either. And they work separately now, which is really nice. But most of them... Well, definitely the Apple Watch has to be tethered to the phone. You cannot use it without an iPhone. And on the Android side, they're opening it up to be... Like, they're trying to turn on the Wi-Fi mode for all of them that can. Mm-hmm. It's just the Moto 360 is the first one that got the update. Or maybe it was the LG one. I think it was the Moto 360, but I'm not positive now. Oh well. One of the watches has the ability to work on Wi-Fi only, so that immediately makes it way better for me than any of the ones that can't. Yeah. Bluetooth tethering is stupid. Let's end it.
Let's stop.
No, yeah, I don't know. Video games, tech, society. This has been a shotgun podcast.
Yeah. Sleepy podcast.
Very.
I should have made fresh coffee beforehand.
I should have. I was the one who was up first.
Yeah, you could have woken me up earlier.
I woke you up after I, used the bathroom after waking up. I woke up, and then I was like, okay, time to get Eli up, and let's do this shit. Yeah. This may have been a mistake.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, well. Well, this has been a strange, all over the place episode, but I have no idea how to title this one. Let's just call it the Shotgun Podcast.
Oy.
Yep.
Sleepy Shotgun.
That works.
Sleepy Shotguns.
Yep. Sleepy Shotguns.
With a dash of social commentary. Anyway, yeah, that'll be all for this week. Where can everybody find you? Where do you guys want people to go?
Who, me?
Well, I guess, yes, you
me?
first.
I'm on Twitter at Eli Kisses Rats.
Okay.
And Tumblr at the same name, so that's easy enough.
I'm at Squeaking Hiccups at Tumblr, and on Twitter I'm just Squeaking Hiccup.
With no S. It's just one hiccup instead, because...
Yeah, it's just the one.
And, yeah, I am Recurring V's on Twitter, and Recurring V's on Tumblr, and,
Recurring V's everywhere.
I'm Recurring V's everywhere. And we have a YouTube, youtube.com/recurringvs. We have, because I made it back when I was just doing shit solo, we have a website, spidersquidproductions.com. Go check out all our shit there. We have a Patreon, because, hey, we're finally able to pay the site hosting with just the Patreon.
Yay!
This is the first month that the site hosting was paid via just the Patreon, which is, it's a nice feeling, not gonna lie, not having to, go, oh no, where am I gonna get that $20 from? So, yeah, patreon.com/SSP, I'll put a link. We do a lot of shit, and hey, if you like it and want to support us, that's where, because it helps a lot, and may someday lead to us getting upgraded hardware and software, and actually paying these motherfuckers actual wage. But yeah, that's about it. Anyway, see y'all next week. Next week we have special guest Rupert from Steam Powered Tea. So
my son.
Unless something unless something goes horribly wrong and scheduling doesn't work. But
you have so many children, Max.
Max has a million sons.
Everyone is my son, and everyone is also my papa.
Yeah. But, okay, we, next week we'll have Rupert from Steam Powered Tea on, and unless something horribly goes wrong. So, hey, send your questions in if you'd like to ask them or us anything you want to, because we didn't get fucking questions again this week because you guys are boring-ass nerds.
We will answer
No,
them.
don't say that.
I'm joking.
If you don't want to be a boring ass
Ask.fm/spidersquid.
nerd.
No, don't say that.
Ask.fm/spidersquid or contact@spidersquidproductions.com, or just hit one of us up on Twitter. I cannot think of anything else, so I guess that is the end, and you can go back to doing whatever you were doing instead of listening to us.
Sleeping.
Boring-ass nerds.
Sleeping.
Max needs to go to sleep.
I need to go to
I do.
sleep.
No,
Yeah.
you have a doctor's appointment.
God damn
Anyway,
it.
good night, everybody.
Bye.